comment before you watch my Berlin video. This is a very personal video to me. Berlin was the most amazing experience that I ever had. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. I know a lot of my fellow classmates enjoyed it. So there will be a tiny bit of commentary to explain a few things. Please leave positive feedback because this is a positive place, and every time I watch it I cry tears of joy and it always brings a smile to my face. So here we go, and Lottie loves you, baby, and stay safe. So after a very exciting coach ride, we arrive at the hostel, unpack, have something to eat, and head into Berlin, into the middle of the city. We head into the city and get familiar with everything, and I can tell you there is no other beautiful urban city other than Berlin, full of art and culture. It's just right from the beginning, really. You can see art around every corner, through the trains and through the city. Here's a great example now. So now we're heading to the gallery. There is so much to see, oh goodness, that's me posing again. My favourite part is looking at this beautiful exhibition where it's like a gate made completely out of wax, and it's like a Japanese, Chinese, beautiful dragon. I see all these paintings, just student. Also, another favourite part of mine is looking into sea life as well. And there is also a massive bag display right on top of our heads. Now we're heading off to a few exhibitions for the Jewish Memorial. We headed to one in the direct capital of Berlin, and it was a very emotional time. It was cold, it was concrete, all the slabs were tall, short. We also went into a museum, and this was one of the most emotional things I have ever seen. We went to other exhibitions for the deaf and blind Jews during World War II, and art that Jewish people have done. I can tell you, as an artist, this is a very emotional journey. It's not just about the art and culture, but also how these people lived and survived under very rough conditions during the war and from further on as well in history. So the next stop was the radio tower. Now this was super exciting. We were sent up a lift up to a giant needle at 368 meters, and at 207 meters there's a little restaurant and a viewpoint, and it takes 2 lifts and it takes you 6 meters a second. And it opened in 1969 on the 3rd of October. Now this is right in the middle of Berlin, and the view is unbelievable. You have to take pictures at every angle. I could not stop taking pictures. But you know when you just have that one special place and the view just takes your breath away? Well, this one was definitely mine. And I just sat with me and my friends, and we was drooling over the view of how fantastic it was. So if you are going to Berlin, dear artists and dear viewers, please go to the tower. And after a brief tram ride later, we decided to go to the Natural History Museum, and I'm just going to let the images talk for themselves. I'm gonna warn you, this is not for the faint-hearted. There are animals in jars, and the images are spectacular. So we went to one of the main attractions of Berlin. Okay, yes, maybe I did a little bit of posing. So, it's Berlin. It's meant to be cultural. One of our next stops was to see all of the street art of Berlin. It took us 3 hours in -5 European conditions, so it was bloody cold. But honestly, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed how activists made the point. I also was quite innocent in some of this street art and didn't quite get the point. But for all you fellow enthusiastic graphic and grungy artists, this is definitely the thing for you to look at. Go to Berlin, check out street art, check out what it has to offer for you, and let it inspire you. So, after spending a couple of days in Berlin, we're rounding off our trip now, and honestly, we've not even been to some of my favourite sites yet. These are only some of my favourite. We went to so many street art places and galleries, and so many places to express ourselves and emotion, ask questions, taste new food, try and learn a bit of German, which didn't go very well. Also see the beauty of Germany as well, and also to make new friendships. So Magical Fallenhead had a great time, and she cried when she got on the plane. So this is my Berlin video, and Lottie loves you, baby. Leave a comment and stay safe. See you soon.